What's up, guys? Welcome to the first video of this new channel, Awtani Unscripted. And today was a solid day in the markets. I logged in approximately $4,500 in trading profits, and I wanted to break it down for you guys without all the heavy lifting and editing. And that was the point of this new channel, uploading raw trading recaps and raw videos without a lot of editing. I have been planning to upload the first video on this channel for a while now, to be honest, but I was on vacation for like 3 weeks and then the market has been shed. So I haven't been trading a lot, to be honest. And today was actually the first playbook setup I have seen this month, the month of December 2025. So yeah, the price action has been really slow and grindy, not good for day trading. And that is typically the December price action. But I feel like December came a bit early this year because the government shut down October, November. The price action has been really slow for the past 2-3 months. And if you're coming over from the main channel, welcome to Behind the Scenes channel, Awtani Unscripted. And if you're new here and don't know who I am yet, make sure that you follow my main channel. The link will be the first link in the description box below. But for now, let's dive into the charts and see how I caught this nice move on NVDA. This trade I took was an NVDA, and before we jump onto that, I actually want to show you guys that I haven't been trading a lot. You guys can see FOMC, they did not even trade yesterday. Before that day on Tuesday, I sized down. I took like Meta 20-30 contracts. I have sized down because the market is not moving a lot. And even if you look at SPY December, let's actually take a look at SPY and see what SPY has done this month. So what the hell is that? Yeah. So in December, 1st of December is right here. Yeah. So the month of December, we have basically moved 1.5% from lows to highs and with a lot of dojis right here. So if the market index is also not moving, just consolidating near all-time high, we are not seeing any momentum plays on individual stocks as well. Even when we look at Tesla recently, Tesla had a good breakout towards the upside. Last week on Wednesday, 3rd of December, I made a bit of money on this trade, but this was also a grindy move. If you look at the price action, it was not the typical Tesla. So the momentum is dying end of the year, which makes sense. And as I mentioned, I think December price action came a bit early this year because of the government shutdown. Let me know in the comment section below. Is it only me? Because a lot of people in the Discord group as well feel the same thing, that the market is getting really slow. Do you also feel the same? Let me know in the comment section below if you guys also feel that the December price action actually came in October this year. October, November, we still saw maybe 5 playbook setups in October, 5-7 playbook setups in November. December, this was actually the first playbook setup for the month of December. I like to playbook every trade, and if you want a template of my playbook, there will be a link in the description box below. But basically, I haven't been trading actively. I'm actually working on other things, which I'm going to mention towards the end of this video. But NVDA, I was watching this stock for downside for the past few days. I even explained that in the J game plan a few days ago as well, that NVDA for downside. I had my alerts on NVDA. Yeah, so you guys can see since 8th of December, NVDA trend break under for 180 breakdown. FOMC, I just got NVDA alert. You guys can see. So I have been tracking this stock for the past few days. It's not only like one day. And even on 4th of December, bearish tape under 179 for 175. So it's not like the very first day I was watching this stock for downside. I have been tracking this stock for downside for a while now. And finally, we got the breakdown. After FOMC, we gapped down on the stock. And if you look at the weekly chart, the higher time frame, you will understand why. We had a bearish move down, followed by a period of consolidation. The volume is going down, high volume on the red candles, low volume on the consolidation. So on the weekly chart as well, I'm a bit more inclined towards the downside on the stock. Long term still, I want the stock to push towards the upside for my long-term investments as well. But for day trading side of things, I think we might see some more downside before we eventually go towards the upside. And looking at the daily chart, finally, we gapped down. I was watching the stock for 180 breakdown, and look where we opened. Conveniently for us, we opened right around 180.28. So I took it for the breakdown of 180, pretty straightforward. I'm going to play the live recording as well. But that is pretty much it. On the weekly chart, it was kind of a bear flag with low volume on the pullback. Right at the market open, 180 had a huge buyer. That buyer got filled, a lot of red on the time and sales, and a lot of ask refilled right above 180. And that's where I shorted my position. So let's get on to the live trading and see how I executed on this trade. Here you go. It's 9:30 a.m. I entered this trade right off the market open. And the reason is it satisfies my open exception criteria. So if you guys are coming here from the main channel, you guys know, you guys must have watched my trading journal video. In that, I explained that I have an open exception. If the stock is actually opening near the significant level I'm watching on the higher time frames, I can trade that stock off the market open. So this stock actually satisfied that criteria. That's why I took it right off the market open. Especially in December and the past few weeks, I have been staying away from the market open because the market market has been very wicky and washy, but this actually satisfied my open exception criteria. Plus, this was after FOMC satisfying. I mean, we had the news catalyst as well behind it. That's why I executed on the stock right off the market open. I held it for good like 3 minutes before taking my first partial. My investment on this trade was 100 contracts, 180 puts. I actually went in the money because it's a Thursday. I took it for the breakdown of 180. I took 180 puts because I felt like 177.5 is a bit too far out the money, especially in this grindy market and especially on a Thursday. So I held my whole position for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we got rejected from 180 as well. So the premiums, you guys can see, even after my really good entry of the market open, at the moment, I'm still approximately break even. And even on this pullback, on the second minute pullback as well, I remember I actually went negative. Like the premiums came back down to 2.1. At this moment of time, the premiums are at 2.5. And on the pullback, they're going to drop back to 2.1. So I had to hold through this through like some sort of consolidation on this trade. This is the pullback I was talking about, right around 180. The premiums, I actually went negative. My entry is 2.18. The premiums dropped to 2.1. So in one candle, in like a few seconds, the premiums dropped from the low was 2.1 or maybe 2.05, something like that. The high was 2.5, dropped back down to 2.1. So yeah, pretty volatile premiums, and especially on a Thursday, that's what I was expecting from the market as well. But then when we actually broke down under the low of the day, I'm like, okay, the premiums are not moving that great. I'm like green, break even, let's lock in 50 contracts. And that's what I did right here. After locking in 50 contracts, I was just like, okay, let's hold the remaining 50 contracts. The first 50 was basically like not letting this trade turn into a red trade, because in the reset market conditions, I mean, all the ads are also not working. The ads I have been taking for the past like 4 or 5 weeks. I have been trading much in the past like 3 weeks, but before that as well, if I add to my winner, the ad actually doesn't work out. So I lose money on the ads. And that's why I was like, okay, let's not add to our position. Even though this 179 pullback was actually a really good ad, I could see that on the book map as well, that the sellers are stacking right around 179. I should have added to my position. I did not, but you guys can see, like, I'm not even planning to add. You guys can see me. I am messing around with my phone. I had water and I'm just like chill because I'm just holding 30 contracts now. I'm like, okay, if you actually see a sell off under 178, I'm going to cover my position and just call it for the day. And right here, after a few minutes, around 9:40 a.m., we got the rejection from 179, which I could see on the tape, but I was just like, I don't want to add because the ads are not working in this market. And in the next few minutes, we make a new low of the day, and that was apparently a quick fake out. Eventually, we sold off more, but I covered 10 contracts at the breakdown of 170 and 178, which is near the low of the day. You guys will see right here. But yeah, the signal to add here was near 179. But because I don't have a lot of confidence in this like December market, I did not add to my position. But if you guys want to learn more about bookmap and tape reading, I have been working actively on the Summit Academy, and that's what I have been doing. So because on days I'm not trading, I'm actually working on the Summit Academy, and it's gonna be the best course you guys will ever see on order flow technicals, like from start to end. If you want to learn how to set up your interactive brokers, that's what I'm going to show you as well. So if you are a complete beginner, intermediate, or even an advanced trader, Summit Academy is for you. I have been talking about this for the past few months now on my main channel, but this is the first time because this is the first video. I'm talking about it on this new channel. But if you guys want to join the waitlist, there will be a link in the description box below. We are launching in Jan 2026, I think second or third week of Jan 2026, and we will have a special launch pricing, which we will have only for like a few weeks, or maybe we might limit it to the number of members depending on what happens first. But yeah, join the waitlist. If you join the waitlist, you will have access to the launch pricing, and you guys can check out and if you guys follow me on Instagram, I have been posting a lot of behind the scenes of the Summit Academy on my Instagram as well. So you guys will know more about what the course is about. It's going to be I'm so excited for it. The order flow content and everything in there it's next level. It's amazing. I wish I had something like this back when I started in 2019 and 20. Coming back to trading, yeah, that is where I exited 10 contracts, and then I was just like 20 contracts. I'm like, okay, if we actually hold under 178, we might see a push towards the downside, but on the 1 minute we will see a high volume reversal. And because I have lost my trust in this December market, I'm gonna cover the remaining 20 contracts right here. Eventually, that's it. Here's my PNL: $4,500, one trade of the day. It was basically 20% return, $21,000 position, and $22,000 position. I made $4,500, 20% return. Not the best, but provided that I covered my 50 contracts, in my head, I was like, okay, let's just reduce the size because it's just not moving nicely, right? 100 contracts is still, I would say, middle size for me. It's not like high tier, not even low tier, because it's a $20,000 position. On a Monday, it's low tier. But on a Thursday, it's still it's like mid tier, not high tier. High tier is going to be more than 50K for me at this point, but it's like mid tier position sizing on a Thursday. So I was like, okay, it's not moving nicely. The premiums are jumping a lot, but eventually it actually broke down under 177, I believe, NVDA in the next 15-20 minutes. I could have made a lot of more money on this trade, but I don't blame myself. Just realizing and noticing the recent December price action, I don't blame myself for locking in the profits, just getting that confidence in, getting that momentum before 2026. Because now it's not about making or breaking your year. Like, I am done for the year. Like, my YTD PNL, I'm happy with it. But it's all about building the momentum and good habits and good discipline for 2026. And most importantly, good momentum. But let me know in the comment section below, do you guys also feel the same, that this market is very slow? We are basically like, this was the first playbook setup of December and it's already 10th of or like 11th of December. So I don't know, we might not see any other playbook setup because holiday season is coming in as well and the price action has been really slow. So do you guys also feel the same? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching the first ever video of this channel. And also, if you guys are new, as I mentioned, subscribe to my main channel as well. And if you guys are here from the main channel, thank you for watching, but also subscribe, because if you're coming here from the main channel, then most likely you're not subscribed to this channel. So you should subscribe as well. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. And the next one might be in January 2026, right? Depends if I trade or not and if we see a good setup in the market or not, because I'm just not actively trading the past few weeks.